5, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now, this is Johnson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down in inches. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Lawrence Taylor showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Panther football to start quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check. Fresno. Check three.
He'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
And the Panther first
Go. 70, Indy.
On 1st down, Sanders. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A gain of 4. It's now
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
On the set.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Young firing quickly here, and that's complete. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's getting his target. That's more. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Back to throw here. And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Well, Charles, you just said it a bit ago that the screen might work. Sure enough, you were right.
You know how it works, partner. You throw enough stuff up on the board, eventually something sticks.
Give yourself a little bit of credit.
Okay, one thing did.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Push him back.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Carolina. It's a kickoff return score